Yeah. 16 stepping. Only one walk out with that gold on their waist. This for the lions that tested, the ones who bled for it. Big dog, dirty boxing. Hard in the fight. Let's go Streetbeefs Westcoast.
Who the big dog? Step up in the yard, we gon' find out. Hands up, heart strong, never time out. 16 in the cage till the lights out. Only one king with the bite now. Gold belt shining when the dust fall. Train hard, pay dues, now you must brawl. War ready, all grit, no luck, y'all. Who the big dog? Who the big dog? Stand tall, pressure hit different when the gate lock. Crowd goes silent, hit a bass drop. All that talk fade quick when the fist pop. This ain't for beginners, this a test spot. Been cut, been dropped, but you stood strong. Never quit, that's the reason why you belong. Dirty boxing in the trenches where the wolves roam. If you ain't built for the smoke, better head home. Sweat dripping off your brow, feel your chest thump. Heartbeat like a kick drum, non-stop. All them long nights grinding with the chin tuck. Now it's showtime, swing first, don't get stuck. Who the big dog? Step up in the yard, we gon' find out. Hands up, heart strong, never time out. 16 in the cage till the lights out. Only one king with the bite now. Gold belt shining when the dust fall. Train hard, pay dues, now you must brawl. War ready, all grit, no luck, y'all. Who the big dog? Who the big dog? They don't see your tears on the mats, the fights in your head. They only see you swinging when the gloves turn red. You done bled for your dream, never ran from the dread. Now you stand in the ring with your destiny ahead. 16 killers in the bracket trying to break bones. Veterans, no fakes, all grind grown. Everybody got a story carved in they soul, but only one walkout champion holding that gold. Gold plated belt glimmer like a promise kept. Of every rep, every loss, every moment you wear. What you fighting for? Respect, pride, breath. Tonight you prove to the yard you the last one left. Who the big dog? Step up in the yard, we gon' find out. Hands up, heart strong, never time out. 16 in the cage till the lights out. Only one king with the bite now, right now. Gold belt shining when the dust fall. Train hard, pay dues, now you must brawl. War ready, all grit, no luck, y'all. Who the big dog? Who the big dog? Stand tall. Yeah. Be the big dog. Step up or shut up!
There you go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing?
Good evening, perritos and perritas.
Did you like that custom track?
Yeah, actually, it was hard. I was waiting for a 619 reference. It never came though.
Why would it be a 619 reference in that track?
I thought it was specifically made for the future big dog champion. But,
So
I'm gonna have to create my own AI rap song with my own lyrics, I guess.
But that song was courtesy of Darkness. Darkness actually created that for me. So I
Oh, nice.
appreciate.
Yeah, shout out Darkness. He's been killing it with those diss tracks. You know.
Oh no, for sure, he sure has. And
Uh,
so he hit me up and was like, "Hey man, you think you would want a track for this Big Dog tournament?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And so when he sent it to me, I heard it. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up." Yeah.
Yeah, Darkness gave me a preview of her banger he has. It's like a diss song about the Buster Box, something about Buster Box ain't shit. 619 runs Arizona. It's a banger. Should come out like next week. That little preview
Yeah, I
should
don't
be
know.
coming.
I don't know anything about that. But
Uh,
yeah, I mean, Darkness has been putting a lot of work. He was making all kind of diss tracks.
uh,
But let's get down to business, though, right? And so we want
uh-huh.
to, for this specific episode, I know that normally 619 talks about all kind of things, right? On his show, he talks about all the current things that are happening within Street Beefs, whether that's Street Beefs West Coast, the original OG branch, or even the Texas branch. But this specific episode, we want to just kind of focus in on the Big Dog. All right, the Big Dog tournament is coming up, and so first, I just want to play a little preview, a little promo of it, and then we will kind of discuss a lot of the rules, the bouts, and then the schedule. All right, so let's just start off with what are we talking about? So if you're brand new, you haven't really been keeping up with what's going on in Street Beefs, here's what we're talking about here.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you're not inspired or motivated, like I think seeing that promo, I feel like that would inspire a sign up. But I mean, that's originally what happened, right? So we announced this months ago that we were going to do a Big Dog tournament, and originally it was going to be open weight, but a number of things happened, which I'll explain in a second. But it was going to be for a belt that you actually get to keep. And so that
Mm-hmm.
belt that was displayed on that promo video, you get to keep if you're the winner. And so I'll explain in a second some of the dirty boxing rules. So I'm going to play this video. All right, so here are the dirty boxing rules. So it's going to be 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round, 4-ounce gloves. So we're talking about small gloves. There's elbows and clinching allowed, no kicks, no knees, no takedowns, no grappling, no standing 8 count, ground and pound. As long as you have both your feet on the ground, you cannot lay down and try to grapple with them. So tournament duration. So the first round is January and February, semifinals March to June, and finals is all in August. And so when you look at the tournament weight classes, we have 170 pounds and below and 185 pounds and above. And again, the finals are going to be August for both of these weight classes. And we looked at all the people who signed up. We have Surgical, Hanma, we have Black Badger, BDW, God's Chosen, Island Strong, Royalty, and Hitman Garcia. And for those who signed up for the heavier weight class, our weight ranges, we have Colossus, 619, Scorpio, TME, Bam Bam, G,
Ugh.
Hollow
Oh.
Only, a Humble Beast. And so we looked at, well, how are we going to match folks up? And so we did it with rankings. And so we, considering kind of experiences and your record, so we had BDW as 1, Surgical as 2, Black Badgers 8, Hamna is 7, God's Chosen 4, Island Strong 5, Hitman Garcia 3, and Royalty 6. And then for 85 and above, 185 and above, we had 619 facing G. And we had 619 as the number 1, I think, as the default, as the champion of the heavyweight division. I think you always have to give it to the champ. So 619 is the champ. Colossus number 2, Bam Bam number 7, Scorpio 4, TME 5, Humble Beast 3, and Hollow Oni 6. And so those two, you see all those matchups. They will be going head to head, and then eventually it gets to the Big Dog Championship belt. Sponsored by Pixie Dust Brands. And so I certainly appreciate that. And they were able to sponsor 2 belts. And so the 185 and above get a belt, and the 170 and below also get a belt.
Now, just to clarify, Daniel, the Pixie Belt brand is for herbal purposes, right? It's the green leaf. It's God's spinach, right?
Yes.
No, I heard there's a rumor that Pixie Dust is gonna also, with the belt, give you a pound of their finest Swedish Shiba. Is that correct?
I don't know where you heard that rumor from, but it certainly wasn't from me. Maybe you have special connections.
At least a pre-roll. I'm
pretty sure they'll bring some of their products, so that you
get to see good
stuff. Yeah, and I'll put in a good word on it. And so I know that there's like a number of different matchups there that are interesting. So I'm gonna bring 2 gentlemen here on the show. We have Surgical, we have Bam Bam that I would love to bring on the show to talk about the Big Dog tournament, also their matchups.
Yeah.
And so I would love to get their commentary on it. So Surgical 1, Bam Bam 2.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
I like that mask right there.
Let's go, Perritos. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, Perritos.
Surgical made a statement. Let's go.
You feel me, cuz?
And so when you look at your matchup in particular, what are your thoughts? Or just any matchup in general, what are your thoughts?
I'll let Surgical go first. He got seniority here.
Yes. So it looks like a nod.
That's what we think about it, baby.
That's right. And Bam Bam, and here's the thing. So we got rumors that when folks saw Colossus, who's a big guy, they saw him. So originally it was just supposed to be all weight. And so it's like open weight, everyone's going to fight. But then as soon as Colossus signed up, we heard crickets. We didn't hear anyone else sign up. But before then, people were really excited about signing up for this.
Wow.
And they saw him sign up. And then it was at that moment I realized maybe folks are not going to sign up because of the weight differential here, right? Colossus is a big dude. And
you mean it could have been just me and Colossus? Oh, I missed that. It could have just been me and him.
And then once we did when we did the rankings and I paired folks up into the matches, folks said, I think there was some chat within our group chat that was saying, hey, I can't wait to face Colossus in the second round.
No, I didn't say that.
I know you didn't say that, Surgical, but there was a number of folks who did. And I remember Bam Bam, it felt like you just took that with disrespect. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speak for you here, but how did you feel when folks just kind of skipped over you?
So look, you said it very, very well. I didn't take it necessarily personally disrespectful, but I did feel over. Oh, let me see.
Not the podemos.
No. I can.
No, the mic was on. Yeah, the mic was on.
Okay. I definitely felt as though.
I can't hear him.
I mean, I get it. Colossus is a big guy. Colossus is a very big dude. And as I mentioned to you before the show started, one of the individuals that he's faced already, I actually work with. He's faced Kong. So I get it. People see what he's capable of, and he's a pretty big guy. But people forget this is the fight game. First and foremost, anything can happen. And I know there's not a lot of footage of me, if there is any at all, that people could find. So nobody knows what I fight like. But at the end of the day, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for me. I don't know if you can see my headline name for this chat. It lets you put in your regular name and then under it, what do I have? Underdog. Straight underdog status. But I got it in quotations. A lot of people have no idea what's coming. I look forward to it, though. I tell you that much.
Damn.
I look forward to very much proving my name. 619, it's going to be an honor to punch you in the neck.
Hey, Six, can you still not hear?
I can't hear him, so I'm just like nodding my head.
Of course he's gonna say that.
I swear to God, hand on Bible, I can't hear him.
Oh, I can't hear him now. Type shit.
I can only hear Exotic and the fucking crab and the crab in the mask. You know.
So maybe come off the stream and come right back on. And so
so fast to come
AKA,
right back
get
in.
him the fuck out of here.
Okay, and so there you go, right? And so Bam Bam felt disrespected, but you seem super excited about this matchup. And so I'm
Very
curious,
much so.
do you have any fighting experience?
Yeah, actually, I did a lot of promotions in Hawaii when my first military duty station was in Hawaii. I'm ex-Homeland Security, so I fought a lot when I was out there. That's a real big fight state. But at that time, I was about 170, 165, and me being 285 right now, actually, I weighed in yesterday at 279. This is going to be my first time getting to hit somebody as hard as I can at this weight. So that's the other thing I'm really, really excited about. I've had to hold back a lot since putting on some size. So this is going to be very interesting to see what I'm capable of, even from my own perspective here. But yeah, I definitely have I've never lifted weights before. All I've ever done is fighting and calisthenics since I was about 12, 13.
Wow,
Okay,
nice.
that's dope, man. That's dope. And so when you were fighting in Hawaii, were you doing MMA or boxing?
So initially I did MMA, and then I went into a little bit of jiu-jitsu competitions because I wanted to get my ground game up as well. But yeah, it was all MMA based. Actually, that's what I came looking for until I found this tournament. I was like, dirty boxing will do for now. Dirty boxing will definitely do for now.
Okay. So it's clear to me that you're used to smaller gloves. I mean, that might be an adjustment. That might be an adjustment for some of the boxers who are normally have bigger gloves, but for the small gloves, certainly going to be different. But also, Surgical has a lot of experience in Muay Thai, and so Dirty Boxing has this exactly. It incorporates some of the Muay Thai elements into striking, and so for yourself, Surgical, how do you think that's going to play into your advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna play a very good into my advantage. I mean, obviously, I can't use it's basically like upper body Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? In the sense, like, Boxy's who the fuck is that? That's funny.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
No, like I was saying, I was just saying it's basically just like it's just basically like upper body Muay Thai at this point. So I can I'm just gonna clinch these fools to death, bro. Like I don't even have to box these motherfuckers. Like nothing. I promise you, man. I would just clinch these motherfuckers to death, and it's a wrap. So I basically, to answer your question,
Anybody else
beneficial.
feel these telepathic threats right now?
Oh, there's time. There is time.
Hey, so tell us, Surgical. You got to spar my son, Big Willie. Did you get to preview his skills? And is that easy work as he was easy work for me?
Yes, sir. I do believe so. I did spar that fool. He was gassed after one round.
Sounds about right.
The man's got some pop. He's got some heart. I'll give him that.
I love it.
But you got to have more than that to go into a fight with me, sir. So that man's gonna get taken out within 2, and that might be my lightest work of the tournament.
Oh wow!
Damn, Big Willie.
But here's the thing. So BDW and Surgical have been going back.
He was about to call him Big Willie.
I started to, and I realized,
I know 6 or 9 got you saying Big Willie.
Yeah, everybody gets a nickname. I never call you by your actual name.
And so, you two have been going back and forth, and it seems like there's also like an ongoing push-up bet. I don't want to say there's a compensatory bet, but there's like a push-up bet whether or not he's going to make the weight. I think originally folks had in mind that he was probably going to participate in the 185 and above, but when him and Hitman Garcia both said, "Hey, we'll actually do the smaller class, so the 170 and below."
Hitman woke up with a dream that day, huh? Yeah, that shit's crazy.
we rather not fight the big boys. Let us go down and try to pick off smaller guys. Typical. I expect nothing less from those 2 fucking weasels. You know what I
mean? so let me ask: do y'all think they're gonna lose the weight to be able to make the weight?
So listen to this, bro. Hitman's on his fucking couch. Hitman's on his fucking couch right now, crying like a fucking bitch because the Eagles just lost. All right, so that's what's happening right now. He's about to stress eat, cry. You know what I'm saying? Take care of his kids and wife, bro. He ain't even worried about this shit, bro. He's gonna text you February 1st and say he ain't making it.
Or is it in February?
And for BDW, shout out BDW. He's trying to make it, and just because he's fighting in February, He's fighting in February, so he might make it. If it was January, he ain't making it. But
Yeah,
I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. But shout out BDW for trying. But that full Hitman, yeah, for sure.
Facts.
yeah, man.
So Bam
Absolutely.
Bam, you had the question. What were you asking?
Okay, I was wondering, do they have to lose that weight by the 24th, or is that the February promotion, the one for these guys?
So both
Is
of
the
them,
heavyweights going
they're
first?
both fighting in February. They're both fighting in February, so they have to lose the
I
weight
think
by
it's
February.
whenever you fight,
Okay,
right?
cool.
Whichever month
February's
you
Yeah.
fight in.
decently out because I was gonna say the last update I seen was in the 190s. I was like, yo, 2 weeks to.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Hitman is 210 today, and he'll be fucking 220 in February. So don't worry. You can count on that one, boys.
Yeah, I just FaceTime Hitman yesterday. He was dipping Del Pickle chips into some ranch, looking about 235. So yeah, maybe if Hitman Garcia gets bypass surgery and some Ozempic shots in his ass, he might be 215 by Christmas. You know what
215.
In 619, I think you're the smallest one in your weight bracket.
Oh yeah, I'll probably right now.
Don't lie right now.
Right now. I'm not gonna lie, dead ass, dead ass. I'm probably like 195,
No, humble
205 if I'm
beast.
hard. I'm not gonna lie.
And so how do you think that's going to play out? Because you're going to be fighting bigger guys. You and Humble Beast are probably around the same weight now, because Humble Beast has been like on his cardio, so he's been
Yeah.
losing tons of weight. And so I'm curious to know, like, how do you plan to to adjust to fight the bigger guys? I mean, there's some big guys on your side.
Yeah, well, I'm used to fighting. I'm used to fighting big boys. I'm always gonna out. So I'll have the speed advantage. I have the cardio on my side. So it's funner for me. I don't like fighting tiny guys that I gotta chase around. These big boys are gonna stand right in front of me and bang. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a bunch of make peaks. You know what I mean? A lot of make peaks going down. You know?
And so I think when we asked in the group who was going to be the upset, or if there were going to be any upsets, there was. I think there's one. I think there might be one in Bam Bam versus Colossus, but also I think folks are also saying G
The scale.
versus 619. The
You
scale.
know what? I still haven't seen G fight. I've never seen his fights, so I should probably look at his fight. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's one of the difficult parts about this is that we have a few who've never actually fought the yard.
Oh yeah, so you have no idea. It's like Streetbeefs Westcoast. It's like Streetbeefs Westcoast 1. You don't know the skill level. They could lie and be on level 2, level 3, and you've been boxing for 10 years. You know what I mean?
And so,
G.
Go ahead, Sergeant. Go.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, and so I'm curious. Like, do you go into the fight with a game plan, or are you just gonna fill it out, knowing that you have nothing on them? They have no footage on them.
There's never a game plan. I mean, we go in there, we let our gigantic chorizo hang. You know, we 30 seconds to fill them out, and then once we get hit, it's go time. You know, and most of the time they break, they quit. You know, most of the time.
And also, I think to your disadvantage is that G has not been fully active in the group. Like, he will talk here and there, but not really active.
I don't even know what fucking G looks like.
Yeah, and normally you talk crazy mess to folks. Like, you talk a bunch of shit to them. You get in their head right before the match, but he's nowhere to be found. And so
no, what thing is, like, I got nothing on G. He hasn't said anything crazy to me. I never really start picking on people's until they jump out the window with some slick shit. But he hasn't said anything. I'm not gonna just pick on somebody. I don't know what it looks like. Imagine I'm picking on a ghost. I don't know what he looks like. I've never seen him fight. He hasn't said anything about me. It's all cool. It's all respect.
Bro, he hasn't said anything at all. What the fuck?
Like, yeah, so you got nothing. I'm gonna be like, yo, G, you spell your name how, bitch? You know, like I got nothing. I got nothing to fucking say to that guy. He gives me nothing. Give me something, you
know. And so I'm curious, Bama, have you seen 619 fight?
Oh yeah, I've done a decent amount of watching of everybody. I'm a big Streetbeefs fan. I'm a real big Streetbeefs fan, especially now that we have one here on the West Coast where I'm at. So I've been watching a lot. And to his credit, exactly as he says, he has a pretty serious gas tank. I think he's going to be I'm pleasantly surprised to find out he does not have the speed advantage anymore. But
Oh,
outside of that, he's a pretty solid champion. It's going to be an honor to step in there with him, and I'm hoping to terrify him.
yeah. I'll root for Batman because I don't like all this hype for Colossus. You know what I mean? There was another guy. I don't know if you know, but there was another guy before Colossus that these peasants, these bozos was saying his name was Grizzly. Right? This guy had like 3 fights. He knocked people out, and they're like, "You 619 would never fight Grizzly. He's scared. He's gonna knock you out, 619." Next thing you know, he got concussed and he's out of here. They threw him in the bushes. He's forgotten. So now we got Colossus. So I sit back and watch him. Oh, Colossus. All right, cool. All right, cool. That's fine.
Hey,
Let's see
free
what
Greg there.
happens. He hasn't fought anybody. You know what I mean? Like, let's see him fight a Bam Bam. Let's see him fight. You know, somebody great like the main event. You know what I mean? Something like that.
I mean, he just smoked cornflake though.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say that, Sergio.
Oh, my
Like
bad. He smoked cornflake.
he smoked cornflake though, like bad.
Damn, I forgot. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, he did. Damn, he did smoke my fucking my favorite fighter of all time. Oh shit. No shit. Yeah, I was in his corner with fucking Venom
That
Black.
ended wild.
We were his corner.
That cornflake fight ended wild.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think was going to happen, Bam Bam? Since you've been keeping up.
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched the cornflake fight, I was thinking that even though cornflake wasn't doing the damage that he was hoping to do, he was actually lasting for a little while. But I don't think he was ready for all that weight to press down on him. And he tore his ACL, MCL, PCL. It was.
He fought dude. That was bad. He fought the wrong fight because I mean it was just like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and it was pretty much like whoever lands the first punch is gonna win, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta have a
sometimes
chin
when you
and
fight
you
a
gotta
big
have
guy like
cardio.
that, your main objective is to prove you're not afraid. Your main objective is to go in and show I'm not afraid to get punched by this guy. But not being afraid does not save your knee from getting blown the absolute freak out. So
yeah, he just had like a string of bad luck. It was like an eye poke followed by a torn ACL. Followed by a fucking bunion splitting, you know what I mean? It was like his fucking back went out. He didn't have Popeyes that morning. It was just like a string of bad luck for my boy, dude.
I will say the speech
Fucking
aged
bunion.
like milk. I am not giving a speech. I am not giving a speech whatsoever. That went terrible. You give a 20-minute speech and the fight doesn't last as long.
I mean, the thing is, I love cornflake speech, and so I'm glad, like, to have that on the West Coast, to hear it with my own ears. That was dope to be there. It was very nostalgic. But when you look at the way the fight played out, you're like, dang.
Yeah.
You hear people in the back like, that's some big dog. That's what happens to the big dogs. I'm like, oh
yeah,
man.
to see Cornflake like a legend like that go out like that, you're like, damn, what?
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough to watch in person. I'm a big fan of his, and so that was tough to watch. But he was impressive though. Colossus was super impressive.
Yeah, he gets better every fight. So
he's also quicker. He's also quicker than you anticipate. Like you see the fight on the video.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's kind of throwing it out there, and then all of a sudden you see him with a burst of speed. But then when I saw it with my own eyes, I'm like, oh, he's actually faster than what it looks like on video. And
well, 500 milligrams of TRT a week, we'll do that for you, Flip. You know what I mean?
Allegedly, I'm not saying anything.
I've been there. I've taken those CRT shots in the ass. Paul's no homo. I was a whole new fighter. I was like 22 again. Just clapping cheeks for 8 hours, then doing speed back to clapping cheeks. It's crazy. It's cheat codes, bro.
You're stupid. Yeah, I'm not going into anything like that. I have a lot of respect for everybody in the big dog bracket. Maybe it might be because I don't know enough to be as disrespectful as some of y'all are in the chat, but I have a lot of respect for everybody who decided to sign up and get busy at the 185 and up. 185 seemed like a plummet of a start.
Oh, so fuck 170
I don't think we should have anybody in the 180s down there. If I'm 280, that's not.
You're 280, Batman?
Yeah.
You don't look like
damn.
No. Yeah, they say
you look like 250.
You'll never be able to tell how much I weigh until I'm holding somebody over my head
Yeah,
Like
you don't
he's,
look 280. Like
I
unlike
appreciate that.
the main like the main event looks every bit of 395. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
Looks like
Scorpio
fucking
looks every
Rikishi.
bit of 356. You know
The
what
chat finna go crazy. The chat finna go crazy.
I mean?
Yes. But I know you and 619, you and Scorpio have been going at it, and he has TME. Who do y'all think goes through? Let's just go match by match. Who do you think wins that one?
Listen,
TME
bro.
versus Scorpio.
No,
If Scorpio loses that, bro. If he loses that, bro, we sending his ass back to scrapyard. No cap.
Hey, being honest and objective, I'm pretty certain that Scorpio has that one. I watched some TME fights. I watched some Scorpio fights.
wow.
I think Scorpio got that dog in him. He's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he doesn't choke on his mouthpiece, I don't know what's going on. Like he tends to choke on his mouthpiece. It's always like within the first like minute of a fight.
That's some like Marauder shit.
Yeah, but I think once he gets past that, like it's a whole different fighter. But there's always like the beginning of a fight. I don't know what it is. He starts choking or wanting to vomit.
Stop
I don't know if it's
gargling
the
your
nerves.
mouthpiece, bro.
Yeah, it's not a
Why
snack.
are you doing that? That's crazy. He said it's got the gummy texture. He keeps confusing it with a gummy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. And so if that goes through, right? So say Scorpio wins the first round, he faces you 619. How does that go?
I like how you're already saying, he's gonna face me, Daniel. I like that. You're good. You're good. You're better than good. You're great, Daniel. That's why you are who you are.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm just speculating here, right? I'm just saying, hey, if I were to forecast this, right, you're the heavy favorite, so you should win. But again, all fights, you should win. But again, we don't have any information on G. Again, G can be a pro fighter. All we know, he step into that ring and piece you up.
Yeah. That would him being a pro fighter right up Streetbeefs Westcoast alley. You know what I mean? There's been all types of scandals and name changes, testosterone therapy, all types of shit that goes on in this brand behind closed doors. I'm here to expose it, bitch. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Orale.
Yeah.
And so, how do you think that plays?
But if he's a pro fighter, he's a pro fighter. I mean, there's no shame in losing to a pro. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because I haven't had that feeling since like Streetbeefs Westcoast 1, where you have no idea who you're gonna fight, what's the style, experience until you get hit. So
is that how you know? Like as soon as you get hit, you realize, oh, this is.
I have to get hit to I'm one of those guys. I have to get hit with something hard to be like, oh shit, we're fighting. Because now I'm playing around, I'm laughing at you. I'm talking shit while I hit you. Until you actually hit me, it's like, oh shit, we're fighting. All right. You're trying to hurt me. All right, we should probably start fighting. Really? But
yeah, and so
Scorpio or the main event, I mean, who designed this bracket to give me like I'm gonna be doing the Jeff Jarrett walk all the way to the championship right now. Like who designed this layup?
And so that's what folks are saying, right? Is that I'm the one who kind of designed it with the help of.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
No. Yeah. And so I did it with the help of AI. I said, look, here are the rankings, and based on the rankings, put the matchups together.
Nice. So in other words, shout out Chat GPT, huh?
Yeah, and so I guess because you're the champ, you get the Vanderlei Silva kind of treatment during his Pride days, where he got kind of the easier way to the championship fight. And so, but I'm not saying that you're going to walk all over Scorpio or TME or G.
Come on.
And so
Scorpio drove 6 hours to San Diego, and I treated him like a fucking bean. I treated him like a fucking 300-pound piñata. You know what I mean?
I mean, according to him, he was hurting you. And he was only putting 5-10% on his punches.
I was begging him to hit me as hard as you can. Try to knock me out. And then it was just 12 rounds of an absolute beating. But then I took him to dinner and fed his fat ass. You know what I mean? Because I felt bad. That's what 619 does. 619 cares. You come out to spar me, I'll beat your ass, and then I'll take you to have a beer and some tequila. You know?
Nice.
Usually, isn't it backwards? You buy them dinner, then you get to beat it up. That's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. But
maybe I'm old school.
But 619 is abusive though. 619 is abusive, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
And so Surgical is good with the numbers. So what do you think about the odds here?
Oof, man. Let's see what he said. What's the odds? Hitman makes weight, bro. $1, you hitting the fucking lottery, bro. Let's be real, bro. Powerball winning type shit right there, bro.
Bro,
He ain't doing that.
How much? What do we got to do to have Hitman go live on Facebook, or like jump in the show right now with his phone, step on a scale with his big, fat, swollen feet, and just show us how much he weighs? You know what I mean? He'll never do it. He can't do it.
And then
he ain't showing up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just.
We all know he's not. He's not.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I'm not saying anything. I have faith. I have faith that he's going to make the weight. I mean, I don't know how. I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know where he's at. But I have faith he's going to make it.
Hitman is that guy. He's that guy that signs up for every event because, like, from the comfort of his couch, his fat ass gets hype because he hasn't fought. She's like, oh, I'm there. Oh, 619 is going. Oh, Coyote, hell yeah, the homies. Oh, and then 3 weeks pass by and he hasn't trained and he keeps eating. And then a week before he's like, shit, I haven't even trained. I haven't lost weight. Let me back out again. That's Hitman's MO, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to speak on him. I just have faith. Bro. That's it.
Listen, bro. I'm about to have a full walkover, first round and second round.
Walkover, huh?
Hanma is not showing up.
I love it.
Walkover, first round, easy. Let's be real. Hitman fat ass ain't making weight or showing up. Royalty already pulled out. Another walkover. So when I get to the finals, another walkover. So I don't know, man.
Surgical's making some really good points right now.
Yeah. And so, well, on the other side of the bracket, you got God's Chosen, you have Island Strong, you have BDW.
Island Strong is a dark horse in that tournament. I got money on my little Island Strong horse.
A dark sacrificial lamb.
Damn.
Nah, for real though, I don't know. I don't think he gets out of that first matchup, bro. I'm not sure. I mean, I think God's Chosen is just kind of too big for him, a little bit too big for him. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Island Strong kind of gets intimidated or in his own head, I guess you could say, when he's in the fight. So I think that God's Chosen somebody he'll get in front of, and it could be like that too. But all respect to my boy Island Strong, but
I wanna see a mean Island Strong. I need Island Strong to not be so nice while he's fighting. Don't dap him up. Bring out the 619 in you and talk shit to him. Tell him they ain't shit. Tell him you're gonna make his girlfriend do terrible things while you watch. Like bring that energy. You know what I mean?
I think Island Strong, if he starts to talk smack, he's gonna be like that Key and Peele skit where he's like, "I will sing you to the Lord, bleeding and crying. You will go to your heavenly Father." I think he's trying to hold in the beast.
Yeah, Island Strong is a really cool, nice guy, but I want to see him, unlock that darkness. You know what I mean? That evil.
Who is BDW going against besides the scale?
He's going against a newcomer, Black Badger.
Oh, so he kind of has like that similar thing as me, huh?
So a walkover.
We don't know. Wow. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Big Daddy likes to get hit, man. Big Daddy likes to get hit.
They say God's Chosen is big, but he hasn't been tested yet. It'll be interesting to see him against Island Strong.
He's being tested. He's being tested this event. He's fighting Bloody Raps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I feel like,
and then he fights Island Strong next event after that.
I feel like Island Strong's fight with Mortem set him up for this type of event. You know what I mean? Those little gloves, that banger ass fight they had. They both cracked each other fucking hard in that fight. I was a banger.
Yeah, I would have loved if that Mortem fool hopped in this tournament, bro. I would have loved it.
Yeah. So weird. Like, why did Mortem jump in this? That would have been awesome.
Gee.
So here's the thing. He actually told me he wanted to be part of it. But I'm not sure what happened. I know that there was some tension between him and a number of folks. And I don't know if he officially got kicked out. Did he get officially kicked out? I don't know what the current status of.
Wait.
So what it was is that
he got kicked out of what?
what it was is that the admin said like talked with like with the guys and the admins and shit, and they were saying that they just want him to apologize for basically like dissing on Streetbeefs West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit on everything before trying to just join
Oh,
back in and whatnot. Like he can just join back
now,
in and everything.
now I remember.
But
He
he
showed
basically
his.
said fuck Streetbeefs West Coast and everyone. I'm not doing shit like this and that. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay. I was like, all right, man. Like, cool.
yeah.
It's not my
Well,
decision. It's like a collective.
remember he showed his fucking canicas, his fucking pelotas to Steve. Remember? I forgot about that. Remember he showed his nutsack to Steve.
Yeah, that was some wild. That was wild.
Yeah.
Super, yeah.
But I'm curious. Royalty dropped out, right? He just announced that he dropped out like 2 days ago.
Shocker.
Yeah.
And so, shocker. But I'm curious. Do you think this presents an opportunity to bring in Mortem if allowed?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'd love to beat that fucker up. You know what I'm saying? First round, second round, third round.
beat that fucker up, huh?
All right. So, Surgical. So we have BDW, Island Strong, God's Chosen. Who's the toughest opponent you think is on that side?
Probably God's chosen, to be honest with you. But then again, I don't know because we haven't really seen much. We just seen that first fight and he low key fought a scrub, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It just depends. But I think maybe just like size wise, he seems like kind of like a bigger dude, pause, you know what I'm saying? But like 100.
Yeah, I would have loved to have Mike 100 in this one. This would have been
Oh
crazy.
bro,
man, Mike 100.
Man.
Mike
Yeah.
100 would make all these little kids at 170 grab their ankles. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, he was the champ. He just. I don't think anyone beat him in the yard. He just had to give the belt up because he wasn't active.
Yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
beat Mike 100. He's just
I
too
think he
busy
was
out
like
there.
6-0 or some shit.
He's out there. Me and Mike 100 about to link up because we're gonna open up a game bread in Temecula. He's in Temecula. I know it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Me and Mike in Temecula. Ooh, taking over.
Shit, put darkness in the thing, or put someone. I mean, put someone that's gonna show up, bro. That's
As a
all I
fan,
want.
sitting back, looking at the lower bracket, I think I can't wait to see. This is just me personally. I think BDW versus Surgical is gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If he makes it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be dope.
As a minority, I love white on white crime. You know what I mean? Sign me up. You know what
Same. Is BDW white though? Surgical definitely is, but is BDW really white? Like, I don't know. He like South Pole white.
Like, yeah, he like Echo Unlimited white. You know what I mean?
Echo Unlimited white. GTA 3 white. He not.
Yeah.
Listen, I think if it's me and BDW, he gets maybe like the first 2 minutes to fuck with me, but that's it.
Yeah, that'll be a banger. You and B Dubs, you and Island Strong bangers.
That's true. You and CME is white on white crime for sure.
I think the winner of the heavyweight bracket should fight the winner of the 170 bracket. You know, the two winners of the branches, they fight. So me and Surgical end up fighting at the end. You know,
that'd be cool.
Crazy.
I'll fuck you
First
up.
of all, you know,
and then
Surgical is the only one that's down.
I hit Surgical with that 12-6 and sent him to fucking heaven. You know what I mean?
He ain't even throw the 12-6. Bro.
Surgical is truly down for that. That's what's crazy. That's why I think Surgical got it.
What's this? Come on, throw this.
That's a chicken wing.
This is gonna be my punch right here. I'm gonna hit you with that cross, and that cross goes into that elbow. It's over. You know what I mean? Everybody get hit with that.
I'm gonna hit you with boy. I'm gonna cut your ass up.
Yeah.
And so, Bam Bam, on your side of the tournament, right? So it's you and Colossus on one end, and on the other one, it's Humble Beast versus Hollow Oni. Who are you taking in that particular matchup? And then who do you think will give you the best run for your money?
Who's the better layup? In other words,
the better layup. I'm not doing no smoke speak. I'm not finna get cornflake at all.
Damn, we almost had him, Daniel.
Zero cornflake attitude. No, what I will say though is I've watched both of their fights. Hollow obviously only has the one up from what I've seen right now. But he seems just like, you know, there's the big weight pressers. He did a lot of this. Humble doesn't go away easy at all. It doesn't matter how many times you hit that man. From what I've seen in his fights, he's that Energizer battery bunny from the '90s. He just
Yeah.
he keeps going. So
he has a rock for a head.
He does 100%. So if Hollow's stuff doesn't work immediately, he suffers from the same thing all of us bigs suffer from. That gas tank depletes like we a 2-stroke engine, just burning out the whole time. So I personally think if he's able to weather the storm in the beginning, I got Humble Beast for sure. I for sure got Humble Beast taking the victory on that one. He is a very, very persevering fighter. He does not quit. You got to shut him off, and I haven't seen anybody do it.
Yeah, I feel that. I think
And
Humble
then as
Beast
far
is
as who I would want
like
to
more
face in that,
relentless.
Hollow, like I said, he had a lot of big swings. It didn't seem like he hurt the little, what was it, a 15-year-old kid y'all put him against? Like, he couldn't hurt that high schooler, so I'm not really, all due respect, I'm not finna, bro, I fought pirates in the
My
military.
boy
Nigga.
said
I'm
he
not
wasn't
finna,
gonna start talking.
are you serious? And then as far as Humble Beast, the hardest part would be I hate hitting really nice people in the face real hard. He's such a solid guy. He's such a real nice guy. I'm gonna do
He's
it.
so nice.
I'm gonna try and kill him, but I just hate to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how it was hard to test actually or gauge Hollow Only's kind of fight, because you're right. It seemed like the guy he was fighting was nervous or scared of him.
Nervous, young, small,
He's young. He was
inexperienced.
like, I think he was like 19 years old.
Yeah, and from what I
19.
heard,
Wow.
yeah, someone, I can't remember who told me, but someone was there when they first learned that they were fighting each other, and the guy was like, "Oh, I'm fighting you," and he got nervous. He got scared. He goes, "Oh man." And so I think, yeah, and so I think when you walk around with like knowing that this is going to be a tough fight, knowing that you potentially are going to get beat up, you get in there and you can see like he didn't really want to strike with him. He kept backing up, and then finally he took a couple hits. Was like, "I'm done."
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get much of a chance to respond. Like I said, I don't think the experience that you need to be able to fire back when under pressure, if you already are nervous, is a whole different level. That takes a lot of decent fights where you've actually had to weather some storms before. Plus, Hollow was literally like his whole game plan was just laid on that poor boy.
Yeah.
That boy just got out of puberty, and Hollow won't get up off of him like that. I don't even think he hit him anywhere but the elbows. It was just the idea of the attack was too much, and he quit. He quit in his fight. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I've actually got to see of Hollow. Hollow is in the same boat as me, kind of with nobody really getting to see him actually fight. I didn't count that one. I didn't count that as an actual test or any footage to be able to kind of watch to get a gauge of what his game plan is going to be like. I need to see somebody hit you like I'm going to hit you in order to know what you're going to do.
Nice. And if you were to fight 619, say y'all both make it to the finals, how do you think that goes?
We're going to make it to the finals. I'm going to throw them off. I'm going to be speaking my Mayate Spanish the whole time. I'm going
to what folks don't know is that right before the show, Bam Bam came on, and he started speaking Spanish almost immediately. I was like, okay, I see this.
Tengo más sorpresas que puedas saber. Ya tú sabes. It's a whole different level over here. It's a whole different level over here.
Okay. Yeah. We could in the final we could talk shit to each other the whole time in Spanish.
And nobody knows.
So these gringos que valen verga can't understand us, you know?
No, you already know.
I'm willing to bet Bam Bam knows more Spanish than 619.
I know you don't want that.
I'm willing to bet.
Did you hear that, 619? Surgical said Bam Bam knows more Spanish than you.
That's impossible. I'm from Tijuana, from the motherland, perritos.
I don't know. No te sabe dónde soy, ¿sí?
¿Dónde eres?
Dominican.
I don't know. I could be Dominican. I could be Cuban. I could be one of the Africans that speak it.
You sound Dominican because I know a Mexican tongue. No homo. You know what I mean?
Whoa!
It's too late for that. It's way too late for the no homo. You can't just go from no Mexican tongue to no homo.
No.
It's too late.
Yeah, no joto, my bad.
No maricón, way.
Yeah, no maricón.
Yeah, where'd you learn the Spanish, Bam Bam?
I'm originally from North Carolina, and those guys over there, they don't want to learn Spanish. So at like 12, 13, somebody approached me. Hey, son, you know how to speak Mexican? I was like, no, sir, nobody speaks Mexican, but I'm learning Spanish because Latinas are the shit. And I got hired to help people get jobs out there. quiere pagarles como 50 centavos por hora por trabajar, see, like that, and they needed somebody to tell them. So, yeah, since I was little, I was just learning that then.
So you're the translator. I get it.
Yeah. Getting that shmoney on.
So when you would pick up the Mexicans from Home Depot, you had to tell them, translate, where you're going to go today, mijos, pretty much.
No podía manejar, güey. Fue 12. I wasn't driving yet. They drove the half buses out there. I haven't seen those out here. They cut a bus in half and make it like a long yellow F-150.
What?
Yeah. Who goes to the field with like 40 people in the back and comes back full of cucumbers or strawberries or naranjas.
They're doing that. They're still doing that slave labor out there, huh? Wow,
you heard me say North Carolina, right?
Yeah. It's like 1936 Richie Valens out there, motherfuckers still. Huh?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They're not used to the rich ones like you, bro. They're not. Los mexicanos que tienen plata no lo saben. They don't know that.
Yeah.
They don't know that life.
Pobre vatos.
All right. Well, someone asked, "Where's the belt?" And so I actually slipped
up. Where's my belt?
I meant to bring the belt. But so I'm actually going to go get it. So I'm going to take myself off screen so that I can show the belt. And so y'all chat amongst each other. But I will be back.
I'll actually finish.
Exactly.
619.
Hey, so do you finish Colossus or you guys go all 3 rounds? What's the move?
We're too big for somebody to not get finished, man. We're too big for that. And I mean, not to give too much away, but I plan on being enough in harm's way for me to get hurt, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do some damage. So in order to be able to do some damage, you got to be willing to receive some. I've only got the chance to spar with 1 or 2 people so far that they're outside of Street Beefs. But yeah, I don't think anybody makes it past the second round, to be honest. Yeah, and that's me assuming that we get to a second.
Yeah.
What about us? How you think that goes? You think I'm gonna let you use your gas tank?
Yeah, of course. That's what I got on my side is my fucking cardio for days, you know.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do to guard your Adam's apple?
Oh, you're gonna hit my neck? Oh, you're gonna go for my fucking quail and shit? You're gonna try to take out my fucking espresso?
How can you cover your neck and your ear hole at the same time? Like, how can you do both?
That just sounded aggressive.
Have you ever been hit so hard?
I'm scared to get hit by a fucking. I never been hit by an elbow in my life, so I don't plan on getting hit by an elbow ever in life. Hopefully, you know what I mean.
For what it's worth, I'm not gonna try to elbow you too much. I don't care about the elbows.
I'm not gonna throw elbows. I mean, I can't. I don't know how to throw an elbow. I'm not gonna throw no fucking elbows. You know.
I might do 1 or 2 if you're way too close. You like to smother people once you realize you're strong. So.
Yeah. So getting smothered for sure. Dirty boxing, rabbit punches, a whole lot of volume for sure. Yeah.
No, absolutely. But I hope to land a punch in your chest that hits you so hard your nipples touch together. So.
Hey man,
Speaking of your second fight of the tournament, right?
Let's go. Exactly.
I hear y'all talking. I like how y'all talking. I see it.
I think the moderator has to turn your mic on. But I don't know if
the clinch game is going to put something else on your neck to think about. Try to hit me in my neck, I'll just clinch you up and just throw you around. I can't throw you on the ground.
No,
is this really?
See if anybody falls down. No one's going to pick you up. Me.
But yeah, no, I definitely called. I called him as the winner for his bracket for the fight.
Gotcha. Yeah. Dan's gonna have to turn his mic on. In the meantime,
once the moderator turns your mic on,
I got a funny story about that dog. About that dog we see right there.
Woo!
Oh,
can folks see it?
Look, everybody, it's my belt.
Hold on, let me go full screen.
I'm really about to have both of them bitches, bro. That's crazy.
Damn, Daniel, on that spinning plate.
No, and spinning.
Can we add my face on the spinning plate, Daniel?
Why would I want to wear your face, bro? Why would I ever wear your face?
All right. Well,
Yeah,
it got both of our faces in the final, you know?
I like that. I
Look
like
at
that.
that. Look at the thickness of
Careful not to put too many fingerprints on my belt, Daniel. But
it.
as a
I
fellow
thought
Daniel, you get way more respect and you get to touch my belt, but you
that shit was
gotta
heavy.
polish it after you put it
Yeah,
down.
touch you what?
That belt looks heavy as hell.
It looks dope. It's dope. It's way.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to look so sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be hard to fuck in that belt. You know, it looks really heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna be hard for you because I'm gonna be wearing it. So I don't know how you're gonna plan to do that.
Oh.
I'm gonna be like, first of all, let go of my hips. So.
Hey, you know, the winner of that tournament, you know, we're gonna have a Diddy freak off. You know what I mean? Last man standing gets the baby oil and the belt. You know what I mean?
You're definitely not gonna want to see that belt under a black light once I win it.
No. I can hear Humble Beast.
Dang, Humble just got here. I wanted to stay on a little bit longer.
We can't hear him.
But I know, the moderator has to turn his microphone on. Look, Humble, big fat salute. I actually have to go, guys. I've been holding up my wife on dinner this whole time. I told her I was I gotta meet up in the room here. But you know, if it's time to eat, you know, la puede que esperar más.
Yeah. Nah,
619, pleasure being in the same room as you. Daniel, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, yeah.
Humble, see you in the tournament, baby. Humble, hey, you better do it exactly what I predicted. Knock that man out. 0 quitting you. So I want to see that happen. I think that's going to happen. Surgical, man to man.
He's a pussy.
I'm sending telepathic messages back. So, you guys have a great night. Appreciate you for having me on, like I said, all right?
For sure. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good night, man.
The thing I really like about that particular matchup is that both Colossus and Bam Bam have MMA experience.
That's fine. No, I can't hear Daniel.
You can't hear me? All right, let's see what's going on. Can folks hear me? Put in the chat if you can hear me. Because when Humble Beast was talking, I actually could hear him. Humble Beast, can you hear me? You have to unmute yourself. Okay, it looks like folks can hear me.
All right, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, once Bam Bam left, then I couldn't hear both of you. So now I can't hear. It's weird. Yeah.
Humble Beast.
But now,
unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself?
We can't hear you. That's the thing. He's muted, huh? You can't unmute him from your.
I can unmute him, but it might be that he's having some.
Yeah, he just needs to reset. Just reset that thing, and he comes.
If you can hear us, come out and come back in.
What?
All right, so exit the stream and come back in.
Well, he can't hear us, so you have to. Somebody has to message it. Put it in the chat. Tell him just to refresh his browser, and he'll be good.
All right, let me put it in private. And so, all right, just some technical issues here.
Well, we got the meat and the potatoes tonight. You know what I mean? Pretty much. You know what I mean?
But honestly, though, when you think about the tournament itself, do you think who do you think the winners are outside of your own match?
Well, the most experienced by far is obviously Mr. Surgical, candy ass, crabby ass, fucking technician guy. You know?
I think that's up.
He's by far light years experience ahead of everybody put together. Honestly, with all his training, professional bouts, you know. That guy fights every month, trains every day, lives a fighter lifestyle. The other guys, you know, smoking blunts, barbecue, fucking bitches, raw. You know what I mean? These are really, really, really terrible ways of living. You 170 pounders. You know what I mean? I see all your IGs. It's a disgusting way of life. You know, you guys all need Jesus. You know, but Surgical, you know, lives a fighter lifestyle. He's gonna get that. I didn't know I come out with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. All
I feel you on
freestyle.
that.
All first verse.
No, thank you
All
for
first
that. Thank
verse.
you for the
All first
shout out.
verse.
I'm ready to show out.
You ready to show out, Humble Beast?
Oh.
No,
Mm-hmm.
now Daniel's muted.
I'm going to answer a lot of questions. This is going to answer a lot of questions for me too.
Oh my
There's a
god.
lot to talk about, but
Now Daniel's
until you
muted.
close the doors, you
What is?
know, I
¿Qué
want
está pasando aquí en esta noche?
to see. It's going to be super fun. I'm super excited for everybody too.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think it's exciting, especially your particular matchup. When I think about who probably has the toughest matchup, you're probably the one who has it.
I like this dude. I like the way he fought. It was really cool. He even switched his stances on you. So like Bam Bam said, there's nothing really to take note on. It's like, all right, well, let's just go in there and fight. Let's go.
Okay, and so when you think about the other matches, who do you think you pair up the best with?
With Colossus. That's like my brother. That's like my brother, like an older brother. So yeah, I can go ahead. I'll do it for the younger brothers out there.
So he reminds you of your bigger brother.
Oh yeah, I don't have a bigger brother, but if I want to claim one, hell yeah, dude.
That's crazy. You're gonna claim a bigger brother in this tournament. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. For the yeah, I believe that's the dude. Mm-hmm. Whoever's gonna be in the finals is gonna be between him and I.
Okay. And so what do you think about 619's? Do you think 619 wins out on his end?
I didn't know he was gonna weigh in at 200.
Yeah, no, surprisingly, not gonna lie, I thought 619 would have been the 170 and under, considering how big the weight differential. Although 619 is the heavyweight champ, I always have to kind of preface that, but he's undersized for his division.
Super, and I'm fucking tiny right now. I've been losing a lot of weight. So, but the thing is, like, the size of my balls are just like so fucking big. Like, it sucks. And then I would look like a bitch, and they go, "Oh, you ran from the big boy division to go pick on the little guys." So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. So I'd rather bang with you big boys. You know what I mean? And get hit way harder because the little guys. Come on, that would have been a walkthrough. You know, through all those little guys. You know. So at least over here, it's guys that haven't fought, big boys. Nobody can say shit. I'll be the smallest heavyweight by far. You know, it's gonna be fun.
If y'all were to get, I mean, say Humble Beast goes through his matchup, and again, he seems like he's eager to fight Colossus, and so say if Colossus wins his, and they fight, how do you think that plays out, 619?
Oh no, because big boys. We all know Humble Beast can take a punch. He has a rock for a head, and yeah, I don't think we've seen Colossus be rocked or hit by anything solid, as far as I know. Because I know Conflict. I don't think Conflict ever even caught him with anything clean. So
no,
yeah, we don't know how Colossus' stamina is. Well, I think his stamina is pretty good. I seen him go 2-3 rounds a couple times. So, but
if you
at this division. A body shot, a punch landing the right spot in your face. So, toss up. But Bam Bam seems pretty confident that he's going to run through that side to meet me on this side, huh?
Yeah. It's like a brick wall. You got to break it down. It's going to be one swing at a time, but it's going to take longer than the 3 rounds. But it's going to be a lovely round. It's going to be lovely.
Lovely round or rounds? You think it ends in the first round?
Oh, no, not for Colossus.
Put your phone.
No. Only if the ref says so.
Okay.
Only
and so what do you think? What do you think? I mean, clearly he has the size, and it seems like you continue to lose weight, Humble Beast. I don't know if that's going to work in your favor or not, especially when you're going against the bigger guys. Yeah, we'll definitely find out. And so I'm curious, what are the advantages you have against Colossus if you do meet in the second round?
I think it's just mindset. I think it's just I want to see. We have never fought before, so it's all about first impression.
Yeah.
You know, the whole feeling out process, like I don't know what that is, but you know, if I can get the right impression of the feel out, that's where I win. But I was gonna mention before 619, he's fought bigger. I saw him fight the national native and shit like that. He's fought like 300-pound motherfuckers. So he's good. I think he's gonna be him in the finals too. But Scorpio though, shit. Not to give away his game plan. But
yeah, you saw that. You saw that fight with Nato. That was disgusting. I did shit in that fight that I don't think any boxer has ever done. I'm not gonna lie. You know?
I literally hated you in that fight. I was like, ooh, I don't like this dude. But you did good though. It was good, but it did spark a flame. Like, nah, I need to fuck this dude up. For a nasty neighbor. They're like, quit shoving. I'm like, quit telling him what to do. Yeah, I love me some Street Beefs, man. I've been watching y'all just like what Bam Bam said. This is the shit. And then to have a belt like this, it was just the flame of all. And then to have 619 in the ball too. It's like, all right, we're about to find out what 4-ounce gloves bounces off of a skull and into a rib cage, you know, and I'm trying to see what fat big compared to muscle protection is. You know, I'm finna figure that out. And especially go in for the cardio, just all the way Bugs Bunny. Oh,
hey, humble beast. So everybody has the same thing to say about you. Everybody says that you're a really, really nice guy, and nobody wants to hit you because you're such a nice guy. Is that really your personality? You really are a humble beast, aren't you? The name does fit.
I'm a humble beast, man. It's 9 o'clock at night. You know, it's yin and yang. Humble beasting all the day. I love myself and I love y'all, and I wish y'all to be safe at the end of the day. But I'm gonna hit y'all as hard as I can. So please prepare yourself.
Hey, Humble Beast, are you training with Scorpio? Because I know that it seems like the Arizona cats have kind of banded together.
Oh yeah, we got our Arizona team to represent against California. I had a choice today between California salad and garden salad. I'm like, give me garden, because fuck California. Right now, until August, and then after August, yeah, what's up? But right now, nah, me and Scorpio be holding it down, and we serious. We on our level. We finna rock out. We got too much time to prepare.
How do you think Scorpio will do against 619?
It'll definitely be a first round knockout. Yeah, you wouldn't see it coming, but yeah, Scorpio's gonna knock that ass down round one. You would not see that coming. Me talking about it right now is ruining the game plan. But it's just like, yo, you be coming in. All right, let's see. Bam, you wake up. And it's like, all right. No one wanted to tell you. That shit is heavy. All right, never mind. I'll stop talking now.
Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I'm not saying I feel like you're gonna pull for your guy regardless, but first round KO.
Yeah, come on. I mean, we've heard that many times. You know, that lie has been told many times. You know what I mean?
But Scorpio does pack a punch, though. When you look at his fight, you can tell he hits hard. I mean, I've been to his fights live. I've seen him live, so we know he hits hard. But the thing is, like, I think he just has to land on 619 for sure.
He does, man. I mean, if you look at his historic fight with Solo, I mean, the skill level is through the roof, and I'm shaking in my fucking chonies. I'm not gonna
lie. As you should. Much respect.
If Scorpio knocks me out one round, I'll walk away from Street Beefs and give that guy $10,000. You know what I mean?
Man, I ruined the game plan. He gonna hate me now.
And a half key of coke. You know what I mean?
Now you're getting all prepared for the first round. Like, all right, let me go keep my hands up. Make sure I don't get knocked out. That way in the second round. Damn it.
No, 619 preparing. Yeah, I've never heard that before. He's probably going to keep the same energy. He's going to come in thinking that he's going to walk all over Scorpio.
Everything is changing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a complete. I'm hoping I get Scorpio because he talks a lot of shit that he shouldn't talk. You shouldn't, if you don't have the skills, you shouldn't talk. He talks like he's like me, but you're not me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the whooping I'm going to put on him is going to be like, it'll be worse than Native. Like it's gonna be really, really embarrassing, brutal, to where he can never say anything in group chats and slick talk about me. And he's Wedo's bitch. So like I'm gonna like treat him like he's Wedo's son. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. You know.
You'll try that on the rematch. Like when you wake up, you'll be like, "Man, I
You
need
know
that
what it is, you know what I
rematch."
mean?
I swear to
California,
God, it was
Team
not supposed to
Cali.
go down. What is the word of a
We
fluke?
all know
Oh, blah blah
619 is the
blah.
mayor of Mesa. You know what I mean? The owner of the Buster Box. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
I'm
this
already
one seems a
preparing
little
you
bit more
too much.
personal.
Yeah. You gonna prepare so hard for this first round now.
All right. And so let me ask you, Humble Beast, is there any other exciting matchups besides your own that you feel like, hey, this is probably going to be whether it's in the first round or the second round, be the fight of the tournament? Do you think the finals is going to be the fight of the tournament? You know, sometimes it can be that some folks are just well matched up early on, and by you get to the finals, it can either be like it can be a dud. And so I'm just curious if there is a particular matchup that you will love to see in this, besides the people that you're fighting.
Well, honestly, I'm a fight fan, so I want to see everyone fight. I'm just want to see everyone fight in detail, and a personal belief, I think it's going to be me and 6ix9ine at the end. But it's on automatically. I'm just a fight fan. I want to see everyone fight. I don't really know anybody other than Scorpio and them. I'll be looking them up, and none to remember, but. You know me. I'm a real big Streetbeefs fight fan, so I can drop you a whole lot of names I do remember.
And I think what's also interesting, if that does play out the way that you anticipate, you and 619, it's going to be the heavyweight boxing champ versus the heavyweight MMA champ.
Oh,
all in dirty boxing, the perfect blend. The perfect blend.
Yep.
Yeah, that clinch game's
I like it. So I'll be getting 2 belts that day, huh?
Man, mine's gonna be spinning on your ass. You have to bring one of your own match.
Oh man, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have I still got the light heavyweight belt. I got the heavyweight belt. I'm gonna get the dirty boxing belt, and then I'm gonna have the MMA heavyweight belt. Yeah, I'm gonna look like fucking Alistair Overeem. That one picture we had those belts. After that, I'm done. After I win this tournament, more gold. It's gonna be hard to try to fuck with 4 belts on, but we'll pull it off. Anything's possible, you know what I mean?
See, baby.
After that, I just retire. Dude. I'm gonna go out like Khabib, you know what I mean? Go out like GSP, you know what I mean? On a high note, you know what I mean?
6ix9ine, what do you think about Humble Beast as a fighter? You've been able to see a number of his fights, and so if you were to do a personal assessment of Humble Beast, how would you grade him?
He's a good fighter. He's a champion for a reason. He ain't no quitter. He got a lot of heart. I know he trains his ass off. I see him losing weight more and more. So yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know on that side. It can literally. I mean, Bam Bam said it's gonna be him and me. I'm sure Colossus is foaming at the cock, hoping it's me and him. Humble Beast also feels it's gonna be me and him. So I like that everybody is like for sure. It's like, yeah, we're gonna fight too because one of us is gonna fight you, but all 3 will be amazing fights.
Even if it ain't in the tournament, it's a long life.
Love it. Anything you would want to tell your opponents, Humble Beast? What's your message, Humble Beast?
My message is let's go hard, guys. This is something that could really spark something else to do this shit more often. This is the first dirty boxing. So let's show out and let's represent for the next years that dirty boxing is the new wave and we can hold somebody and want to knee them as hard as we fucking can. We're going to let go and throw that 2 and knock their ass out. And then hopefully they fall down. They ain't no taking no knee, 8 count. No one's counting for your ass. Knock his bitch ass down. Dirty boxing. Let's go.
Oh, I love that. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Humble Beast.
I'm like a half chub right now after that speech. Fuck.
Thank you, fam.
Yeah. All right, brother. Yeah.
Oh, man.
If that doesn't excite you, for those who are watching, if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what else will. right? He gave an ultimate warrior speech, like like he's getting. And so I am super excited about this tournament.
I bet you are, Daniel. I bet you are.
I mean, I put a lot of investment in this. I put a lot of time in this, and so I'm
Yeah.
hoping
Now
it plays out.
you create this belt, and then you get to see a bunch of human beings, have bloodshed, on your hands. I know, Daniel. You love this.
No.
This is what you do, Daniel.
No. So here's all I did was attach myself to the momentum, right? And so folks are already going in this direction. All I did was add another incentive to say, hey, since everyone's going down the dirty boxing hole, why not have a belt at the end of it? The belt that you get to keep. And so that's all I did. That's all my contributions. And I start to coordinate folks and kind of, promote the event. And so that's all I did.
Like, this is fun. Like the belt that's on the line is fun. Like if you didn't get excited for that belt and sign up immediately, even like if you're scared, I don't want to get hit by an elbow, 4-ounce gloves. I've never hit anybody with 4-ounce gloves. I put them on the other day at the gym. Like, man, this should be illegal. Like I'm gonna be able to hit somebody with these. Like how fast my hands are. It's just retarded. It's gonna be scary. The things I do to a Scorpio's face. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ, the things I'm gonna do to Scorpio. Fuck. I have wet dreams. I'll be fucking waking up. Oh shit! Like oh shit! Like the thoughts of like Scorpio's head, and like what on this corner? Stop! Throwing the towel. How are you gonna kill him? Like I don't know. It's crazy, man. Like 4-ounce gloves. Wow, bro. Fuck. Well, anyways, it's gonna be a good shit. The belt's amazing. Yeah, that's why I'm excited about this year. Because, it's kind of like lingering, who am I going to fight? Cool, I'm going to fight Colossus for the belt. But then this popped up. So I kind of stopped our fight because we should have fought for the heavyweight title, right? Because supposedly I'm terrified and scared of fighting. I'm terrified of fighting Colossus, but I signed up to fight him in a tournament with 4-ounce gloves. You know what I mean? So you idiots should think about that. So we're probably going to fight in this tournament. Well, who knows? Yeah. I'm assuming that's what everybody wants. Would be a banger. But
yeah, I think at that point, if y'all do find each other in the finals,
it should count for the title.
Yeah, you just put the title on the line. To me, it just makes a whole lot of sense.
But at the same time, it's completely different because you're adding. No, I'm with it. That sounds cool. But also, it's like, wait, but this ain't a boxing match. This is dirty boxing. This is elbows. This is clinching. A boxing would be completely different between me and him. You know what I mean?
Let me ask that then. So you say it's going to be completely different, and so does that mean because it sounds like dirty boxing, you have more weapons on you, and so if you do beat him with more weapons, do you think you have a better chance, or he has a better chance with less weapons? I guess I'm just trying to understand the difference.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, it's like, to me, it would be like it's two completely different sports because there's clinching, there's throwdowns, right? There's throwdown, there's elbows, right? You could throw somebody down and hit them a couple of times, like when they're down. So it's a completely different sport, right?
Yeah, there's no standing A count. If someone hits, if you hit them and they go down, then you can ground and pound them.
Yeah. So this is a completely different fight where clinching is encouraged, where boxing, clinching, obviously Wade or whoever's reffing Samke would separate it, obviously. Where here you're probably gonna let the clinching go on, I'm assuming, right? To let elbows and sneaky punches and dirty boxing is gonna rule in this type of fight. So it's a completely different fight. But I'm with it. Obviously, whoever if me and Colossus end up in the final and whoever wins probably should just call it a day and say you're the heavyweight champion of boxing too. And dirty boxing, right? Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so, but again, I think you're making the point, and I think that's actually a really solid point here, is that there are two different disciplines.
Yeah.
It'll be, like someone saying, well, if we fight karate combat versus MMA, right? Like you can't.
It's a completely different sport.
Yeah, it's a different sport, right? And I think, and that's also what Shinigami has been trying to argue for a very long time with Ryu Sanin, is that if we fight in MMA, it'll be a completely different story. But we don't have to dive into that narrative. But I think the point.
Please, God, that's not a time. No, but it's good. It's like saying a Muay Thai fight and a karate combat fight. They're completely different fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, completely different fight.
Yeah. And so, are you doing anything different to prepare for dirty boxing?
No, I should probably start training. I'm not gonna lie. I just been chilling and trying to eat healthier. But then I realized, holy shit, yeah, I'm not gonna fight in January because I've had too much shit going on. So I'll be at the February event with Surgical fights at that one, right? Surgical, Bam Bam fights Colossus in February or January.
I don't remember. I know Surgical fights in January.
Oh,
I know that was.
I thought he said oh, my bad. B Dubs BDW is fighting in February, so
Yeah.
I'll be fighting in February. Yeah, because I had too much shit going on. There's no way that I could fight in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, which will be
But I
better
will
because the
say,
January event's gonna be huge. Right, from what I hear, it's gonna be huge. So I'm not trying to fucking wait around a fight and all that bullshit that goes on with the big events. Right, I just pull up. February will be a smaller event, banger fights, and I'm out of there.
yeah, I mean, I would say if you haven't done this already, I mean, clearly you've already stated that you aren't. Throw elbows, start practicing the elbows, start practicing the different shots because
Yeah, I don't
I
plan on
don't know
throwing
if you,
elbows. I just plan on boxing with small gloves and being way faster than all these big boys and having cardio on my side. Just piece them up, boom, 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 boom. I'm excited to land these punches with little 4 ounce gloves. Is scary, 4 ounce gloves. But also getting hit by a fucking mammoth human being with 4 ounce gloves. Which I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna hurt more or less because you could hit harder when you got more padding on your hands. When you have less padding, you tend to hold back because you want to break your fucking hand. So we'll see.
yeah,
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 you
we'll
don't
see.
you don't like when I was hitting the bag with Franz gloves, I'm not hitting it as hard as I can. Even on the aqua bag, my hand hurts hitting the aqua bag because you have no padding, bro. It's for
Yeah,
it's for the only thing it protects is your knuckles. But like your thumb is open, your palm is open to get crushed. So it's like, yeah, you can't even throw as hard as you can. I'll probably gonna break my hand trying to hit somebody on top of their skull with some bullshit.
no, for sure. I know that Mike Perry has said that. He said you just have to train your hands differently.
Yeah,
Train your
definitely. And then how you throw. You can't throw throwing hooks. You can't throw a hook like you normally would with gloves because his thumb is like exposed in those
yeah,
gloves. So this thing is gonna get broken. So you kind of got to throw like a Muay Thai punch
yeah, you have to
and
turn it.
shit. Yeah, yeah, turn the hand. Yeah, I was like, fuck. All right, but cool. Challenge. It's a challenge. You know what I mean? Yeah,
For
the
sure.
other shit going on this year, that whole like the whole state branch, that shit does nothing for me. People are adding me to a group. I was like, this shit is there a trophy? What happens? Do I get a medal? No, bragging rights. Bragging rights. Fuck, there's a bell over. There's a beautiful bell over here. Like, oh, bragging rights. Come on, dude. Cali versus Arizona. Like, all right, dude. If this gets your pito wet, go for it. Like, I don't care for it. Like, I'm all about fucking. They have a cool little squad already. So, Kota Shimigami, handle that. Like, my focus is this badass trim and this beautiful belt. This one of a kind. It will probably be a one and done. That's why you guys that didn't enter thinking I'll do it next year. I want to see how it goes because you're a bitch. This probably won't happen again because you're gonna see how brutal these fights are and be like, fuck that shit. Did you see how people got split open? Did you see the injuries, the noses, the faces? Did you see what 619 did to Scorpio? Fuck, that fat kid changed his name. Oh, he moved. He hasn't fought since. Damn. Like, so imagine. So it's a one and done. I don't think this thing happens again. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah,
I mean, I think the tournament in itself has banger written all over it, but I think
yeah,
trying to get how many the top names into the tournament is probably going to be different if we were to do it again.
yeah,
And so I'm glad that a lot of the top names decided to join it, like yourself, like BDW,
yeah.
Surgical.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, it was gonna be brutal. It was gonna be open weight with guys as small as Island Strong fighting guys as big as Colossus. And the first fight announced was gonna be me and Free Smoke at the January event. I already had the fucking chat, fucking GPT, fucking poster made for that fucking weasel. And then when Colossus entered, oh shit, oh I might have to fight Colossus. 619 was bad enough, but Colossus. And then Panocha started to the culos started doing this. People's assholes got real tight. And then oh shit, and then, oh Daniel, oh I think we should change the weight class. So people show their true colors. Fuck. Wow, weasels. Like, why ain't they all built like me, Daniel? You know what I mean? Like, why, like, why aren't they cut from the same cloth? These fucking fucking hate this shit. You know what I mean? Fucking weasels. Fuck. You know
Well,
what
maybe
you you know what your kids gotta do? I know you've never done this. All you losers born after a certain year. Probably you losers were probably that were born after 2003. Go outside and drink out of the fucking manguera. You know what I mean? Go outside. I know you've never experienced what this is, but this is gonna make hair on your balls grow tonight. Go outside,
the flavored water.
Turn on that water hose. You're gonna get fucking strep throat probably, but drink out of that hot hose. Yeah, it's gonna change your life.
Oh, that for sure. I remember many of those.
Yeah, hot summer night, we drink out of the fucking water hose. We had beef, we banged it out. The biggest bully, we fought the biggest bully in the street. We had gang fights, hood fights. Just these kids are different. Huh?
I hear that. So what's your message? What's your message to everyone before we end the show? What's your message?
Fight hard, bite down on your mouthpiece. Try to be nicer, you know what I mean? Try to be nicer, you know. Life is short, you know, be kind. You know, the world is beautiful. There's no reason to hate. Oh fuck.
Even the producer's laughing.
Yeah, try to be.
It's a different 619 right now.
Yeah, you go pass out food downtown at the shelter. You know what I mean? Help an old lady cross the street. You know, help a señora with the groceries. You know, next time you see her at Food for Less. You know what I mean? Be a better human. You know what I mean? Change your ways. 2026. Let's be better people. Let's be better human beings. And that's my message to you, America.
All right. Oof. There we go. We have it from the great 619, the current Streetbeefs Westcoast heavyweight champ, and a participant of the Dirty Boxing Big Dawg tournament.
And for all my Latin Spanish speakers, te la lavas y te toma el agua. All right. Google that.
Go. Nice.
Hard in the fight of Streetbeefs Westcoast. Making warriors. Yeah. 16 stepping. Only one walk out with that gold on their waist. This for the lions that tested, the ones who bled for it. Big Dawg, Dirty Boxing. Hard in the fight. Let's go Streetbeefs Westcoast. Who the big dog? Step up in the yard, we gon' find out. Hands up, heart strong, never time out. 16 in the cage to the lights out. Only one king with the bite now. Gold belt shining when the dust fall. Train hard, pay dues, now you must brawl. War ready, all grit, no luck, y'all. Who the big dog? Who the big dog? Stand tall, pressure hit different when the gate lock. Crowd goes silent, hit a bass drop. All that talk fade quick when the fist pop. This ain't for beginners, this a test spot. Been cut, been dropped, but you stood strong. Never quit, that's the reason why you belong. Dirty boxing in the trenches where the wolves roam. If you ain't built for the smoke, better head home. Sweat dripping off your brow, feel your chest thump. Heartbeat like a kick drum, non-stop. All them long nights grinding with the chin tucked. Now it's showtime, swing first, don't get stuck. Who the big dog? Step up in the yard, we gon' find out. Hands up, heart strong, never time out. 16 in the cage till the lights out. Only one king with the bite now. Gold belt shining when the dust fall. Train hard, pay dues, now you must brawl. War ready, all grit, no luck, y'all. Who the big dog? Who the big dog? Don't see your tears on the mats, the fights in your head. They only see you swinging when the gloves turn red. You done bled for your dream, never ran from the dread. Now you stand in the ring with your destiny ahead. 16 killers in the bracket trying to break bones. Veterans, no fakes, all grind grown. Everybody got a story carved in their soul, but only one walk out champion holding that gold. Gold plated belt glimmer like a promise kept of every rep, every loss, every moment.